With this being our first year together as a unit, a lot of young guys who haven't played in the playoffs, a lot of guys who haven't started for a full season in the NBA and had these type of roles, I think we gelled and meshed really well. But now we know what it's like to play in the conference semifinal game and on the road in Golden State and have them on the ropes. Now we got to figure out, what we need to get better at collectively, how we can individually contribute and take the next step, because I think we're a good team right now, but we're on the doorstep of becoming an elite team. I think that's the next step for us defensively, to be consistent for a full year. I mean, we had spurts where we defended really well. We had maybe a month or two where we were an elite defensive team in the top 5, but to sustain that over a longer period of time will help improve your seeding. It'll help improve, your overall play, and that feeds in the offense. From a physical standpoint, improving my conditioning, being able to guard some of the best guards on the other team and being able to still contribute at a high level offensively. I think that's the next step in my progression defensively, just continuing to get better so that I can play both in the ends of the court, because it takes a lot of energy. You see a lot of teams, Clay's in really good shape, being able to guard Dame and still efficiently score, for not only beyond the perimeter but for an entire game. So I say first and foremost, just changing up some of the stuff I do, like swimming, boxing, all that stuff, to continue to figure out ways to get in elite shape. I just want to continue to get more efficient, continue to be a better overall player. Obviously, I think winning Most Improved was a really big step for me, just to see the recognition from the NBA, to see that everybody recognized I improved as a player. And I did get a really big opportunity, but at the same time, a lot of players get opportunities and fail, or they're not ready, or they just aren't, quite frankly, a good NBA player. So to be able to play well and have a good year now with more expectations individually in it for us as a team, I look forward to the challenge of getting better, showing a better brand of basketball and improving in all aspects.
You imagine that at some point though during the summer you'll say, I want to do this, I want to do that?
I think everybody wants to be an all-star. Everybody wants to experience that stuff. So, it goes without saying, one day I want to be an all-star. Will it happen? I hope so, but I'm not going to judge my individual success and team success off of that, because Dame didn't make the All-Star game, but he had an All-Star level year, got MVP votes, and will be All-NBA. So I just want to win as much as possible, and knowing that the more you win, the more success you get individually, and the more recognition and respect you get from around the league. So if I do what I'm supposed to do, that stuff will happen on its own. I think we had a really unique group. They did a great job of putting together like minds, young guys who are easy to talk to. Nobody's really arrogant or overly cocky. We got some ignorant guys on the team, like, you guys know who's outlandish with his statements. I won't put him out there. He knows who he is. But besides that, I think we all got along well. Everybody spoke their minds. Nobody was afraid to say certain things. If somebody played bad, or if somebody wasn't doing things the right way, you could address it, and nobody would frown or look at you the wrong way. So I like the way our team was put together. I like the work ethic everybody had. This is one of the rare teams where you could hang out with players, off the court. Everybody's got their friends, but I could hang out with any one of the 15 guys off the court and be perfectly comfortable, eat dinner, etc. So, like Ed said, we got a really good unit. A lot of guys made themselves some money this year. A lot of guys' prices went up. So hopefully we can, rekindle the flame. But if not, we had a good run. We had a good year together collectively, and I wish everybody the best of luck in the free agency process.